This week is college application time. The girls hockey team has a new name, and we spotlight our athlete of the week. Plus, Paige Caruso takes a peek at emo versus goth. Keegan visits woodshop, and we take a look at the weather. That and more. This is Night's Watch. Hello, Kingswood. I'm Curtis Sheffer.
And I'm Ariana Fair, coming at you with another exciting broadcast. Hey, Curtis, you going to Kingswood Sock tonight?
Yeah, I am. And I'm performing, so.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
I bet.
All right, let's go into announcements. Kingswood Stock is tonight in the Arts Center at 7 p.m. Don't miss this great night of musical variety acts. Plus, Mr. Burns will be shot out of a cannon into flaming hoops with a safety net. Ha! Just kidding. There's no safety net.
Sophomores, check your Google Classroom for the popcorn fundraiser. Fundraising will be cut off Friday morning of this week.
The Kingswood and Prospect Mountain girls hockey team has selected their name. The newly branded Knights Wolves will be teaming up of hockey players from the two schools. Best of luck.
There will be a financial aid workshop on Wednesday, November 1st at 6 p.m. in the lecture hall. All seniors and juniors, plus families wishing to find out about the process for financial aid for college, can attend this really helpful session. Then on November 2nd, it's free college application day for New Hampshire colleges. See Guidance Department for more details.
My Career, My Future will be tomorrow, October 20th, during Task. If you're signed up, don't forget to go.
Congratulations to our athletes of the week. Our female athlete of the week is Opal Group. Opal has performed solidly at JV all year, leading her team in most categories. She is a versatile player who sets and plays outside for JV and has recently been providing the varsity with valuable minutes outside. Great work, Opal.
Our male athlete of the week is Brody Copenhaver. Brody had 3 great performances last week versus Spalding, Plymouth, and Milford, totaling 4 goals. Brody has had a breakout this year for the Knights and is constantly terrorizing other teams, at the top of the box with his technical dribbling and rockets. Congratulations, Brody.
And now the sports schedule for this week.
Congratulations to the boys varsity soccer that prevailed over Plymouth 2-0 last Friday. October 13th, and now the most exciting part of our broadcast, the lunch menu.
Monday, it's chicken nuggets.
Tuesday, cheeseburger.
Wednesday, General Gao's chicken.
Thursday, hot dog or corn dog.
Friday, you guessed it, French bread pizza.
And now, the weather.
Hello, Kingswood. This is your weather segment. Today is going to be mostly sunny with relatively high late October temperatures of 60 degrees. Tomorrow, it will be a high of 58 with a 60% chance of rain. Lovely. Saturday, hope you don't want to go outside because a high of 57, and if that wasn't bad enough, thunderstorms with rain all night. So, hopefully you're not outside. Sunday, we have more rain. At least there's no thunder and lightning this time. With a high of 51. And, well, that's the weather for this week. Oh, weekend.
And now, here's Keegan Quinn
Kingswood.
again.
I'm Keegan Quinn, and I am on a journey to learn about all the clubs, classes, and activities at Kingswood. So join me as I explore what Kingswood has to offer. This week, the wood shop. This week on Exploring Kingswood, we are visiting the wood shop, run by Mr. Whitworth, where he teaches the classes Woods 1 and 2 out of the Tech Center, teaching kids how to safely use the many machines such as the chop saw, the band saw, the sanders, the planer, and the lathe. The students will learn the basics of all the machines and carpentry, as well as learn more complex techniques such as the dovetail. The dovetail is a rather precise carpentry technique that allows wood to be joined together without the use of nails, screws, or glue. These students get very good at their machines, being able to make cases for awards, tools, and even the very workbenches that everyone walks on. True story. Some of the students decided that the workbenches needed to be replaced, and figured that since they are woodshop students, they should make the new ones themselves. Now let me tell you about the lathe. The lathe is one of the machines that are used for precision detail work and acquiring a round shape with wood. The wood is clamped in and spun while the students use a special chisel to carve away the wood. The planer is a machine that helps to smooth out wood for a more finished look, as well as an easier time with sanding later on. When I was there this week for task, there were many students working on making tiny sets of drawers, different decorative pieces, and just general practice on the machines. Most kids will learn how to make toolboxes that they can take home or are used in the class. The wood shop is a very exciting part of the school that I never really thought about being a theater kid, but it is so cool to be in. It is a class that can teach you many skills that can be used in the future, from home repair to carpentry jobs. So go sign up for Woods with Mr. Whitworth, if you're interested, of course. And I'm Keegan Quinn, and keep exploring.
Thanks, Keegan. And now, here's Paige Caruso with last week's look on our media bias.
We all know emos. We've seen the goth kid, the punk. But what are these subcultures all about? Why do these people dress this way? And why do we immediately assume that these people are depressed or disturbed? Nowadays, the term alt has lost its original meaning. Alternative used to be fashion and music outside the mainstream media. But now the line between what is mainstream and what is not has been muddled through social media. So, what makes a person alternative? There are many subgenres beneath the alternative umbrella, including goth, emo, and punk. The main components of these genres is the way one dresses and the music one listens to. Each of these genres also has different subcategories following them, such as cybergoth, Midwest emo, and folk punk. This means that there are tons of different styles and types of music that can be considered alternative. The most well-known of these categories is most likely emo, which is short for emotional. It is because of this name, many people seem to think that emo people are depressed or in distress. There are many common stereotypes that emos are over-emotional, whiny, and melodramatic, when in reality, they're normal people, just like me and you. Now that we've explored some problems surrounding the bias against alternative people, specifically emo people, let's look at some solutions. It's important to keep in mind that emo is mainly a music genre, and any type of person can like any type of music. It's very likely that you've listened to some emo bands on the radio, or heard them during your childhood. And hey, maybe you still listen to emo music. And that's okay. And if you don't, that's okay too. It's good to like what you like and dislike what you don't like, as long as you're not hurting anyone in the process. When analyzing any type of music, any type of art for that matter, it's good to appreciate how it was made. The time and dedication that goes into a piece of music is remarkable. And even if you dislike a form of music, you can still respect the time that took to create it. The bottom line of everything is respect. Like what you like, dislike what you don't. But be respectful and appreciate the differences in taste that we all have.
Thank you, Paige. And once again, here's senior entertainment correspondent Crescent Lake 6th grader Gabriel Giesler.
Hello Kingswood, I'm Gabriel, and for this week at Night Watch, I'm going to talk about the video game Spider-Man 2. The arrival of Spider-Man 2 is imminent. It arrives tomorrow, so don't go to school, stay home, download, and play the game. Blow off all your other commitments, unplug your phone, pull down the shades. Oh, wait, I'm being told by my producer I can't say that. Anyways, so, wow, there's a lot of villains Peter and Miles have to go against in this game. Villains such as Kraven, Lizard, Sandman, Mysterio, Mr. Negative, Wraith. Without a doubt, the most popular villain that is in this game is Venom. But in my opinion, the least talked about one has to be Wraith, but that may just be me. But I don't know. There are also a lot of new features for this game, such as Miles' new bioelectric abilities, new symbiote abilities for Peter, new fast travel animations, new boss battle updates such as a health bar so you know how long it's going to take to get to a cutscene. Also, the wall crawl got a slight increase in speed, I've heard, but I don't think many people will notice it since it's a slight increase. But hey, maybe it would be very noticeable. I don't know. Maybe some people will notice it and some people won't. Now I'm going to talk about who the big Venom debate is. Who is Venom? Honestly, the biggest problem with this debate is that everyone's forgetting the fact that Insomniac Games told us that it was a never-before-seen comic host for Venom, or non-comic host for Venom, which is why Peter isn't Venom. If you read the comics, there's a comic called Spider-Man, Spider's Shadow, where it's made by Chip Zdarsky, where it's about Peter never taking off the symbiote. So that's why I think it's Harry Osborn. Now, I don't know about you, but I am crazy excited for this game. So much so that I pre-ordered the game, but now we head back to the desk.
That will do it for us at the desk. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week on Night Watch.